to smoke one more. Taking the message to the people now. Keep smoking and growing and watching prohibition fall down.
You know what? I'm making a list. I'm going to check it twice. I don't know if YouTube's going to play Naughty or Nice, but Dude Grow Show's coming to town, baby. Let's do this. Happy holidays, everybody.
Hey, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. If anyone's asking, we are live. Did anybody else get in trouble for this? My wife is like, you're doing what? What? Yeah, we're going live, all right? Everything's cool, man. Christmas Eve,
to hang out
with friends, right?
Friends and family and crew and, you know, people in Prohibition land that feel like we're part of the crew. Let's do this. Let's have a good time. We'll talk a little grow. We'll see who out there is naughty or nice. Are you getting Cole or Kind Bud in your stocking, Scotty?
Damn, dude's on. He's on fire, man. On fire. Oh, yeah. What's up, Banner?
Howdy.
Hell yeah. And Grambo is remote. He has a family or a child to take care of.
But I'm festive. I'm here. I'm doing it. Let's rock it.
Mine's at the liquor store. I'm just kidding. Merry Christmas, everybody. Dude, they have Christmas in Canada, right?
Yes, they do. And it's the same day. Unlike Thanksgiving, it is the same day. So we're good
Canadian
to go.
Christmas.
That's awesome, man. Hey, I just figured it'd be fun to turn the cameras on. Hey, wish everybody a Merry Christmas. This community means a ton to me. And man, it's just great to spend Christmas Eve with all y'all. Chat, I got Banner. I need you to be vocal about the chat, all right? They're very interesting, okay? Yes, Canarado Chris came to visit, man. What's up, brother?
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh,
Who else
great, man. We'll get him.
She's hiding behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she is.
And Mo
It's here.
is in the produce. Mo is in Grambo's chair. That scares me.
Grambo's
I
hiding.
guess that was
Mo
weird.
does most of my. She operates most of my life for me, so that's very apropos.
All right. She's your producer today, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, TGC? Merry Christmas.
Yes. Hell yeah, man. Let's do this, dude. Let's get into a little bit. Man, you wanted to talk who's naughty or nice. Somebody in the chat said everybody's naughty. I don't know about that. Sorry, I missed the name there.
A
But
little
yeah.
naughty.
Reindeers are naughty.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You got anybody on the naughty or nice list? And by the way, man, I figured we have some friends stop by. I want Canarado Chris to hop on the mic. I want to ask everybody. And Chad Westport, I was going to ask as well, man. I believe he's.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
I was talking with
Hey.
one of our. Hey, what's up?
Hey. Merry Christmas, brother.
Chad's in the
Merry
house.
Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
I will hop back in later. Merry Christmas.
Just chill. Just chill. Everything's cool.
Okay.
Dude.
Yes, I was going to say, I mean, I guess right on time. Watch what I say. The naughty list for me is the stuff that they've put in for breeders and people that make genetic preservation kits in the bill that's coming. I was talking with our friend James is all I can say right now to play safe. And man, it's just not, we have another friend named Jeff and it's not good for, you know, they're stressing, man. And growers should be concerned about access to genetic preservation kits. And I can't believe I'm calling them that because that is so old and where we're at. So that's my first naughty list is in a year. I hope some stuff gets worked out so that we can keep our genetics. Everything's not to a clone method. And that's all we have access. We got to diversify the gene pool. We got to pop some regular beans. I want all that to still be happening without feeling you're a criminal or breaking the law.
Say that like you're from church, man.
Right.
We got to diversify the gene pool. We got to
Yes.
pop some regular beans.
Yes, you got it. You got it. Shout out. I am popping some regular beans of Jeff's called Firefly, and they are regular. I haven't done regs in a while, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I'm going to have to identify the males, which I'm excited for. But yeah, hop onto it.
I'm stoked, man. Got these autos, man. These Ethos autos. Going to pop these, man. This is how you got to know how long people have been listening to the show. For 2026, all right? I wonder if like 2023, I said I was going to pop these with the first year.
You need to open your Christmas present.
Yeah.
You might want to change. No, not that. But we'll get to it.
Hell yeah. I actually have a Christmas present, man. man. I wrapped it and was going to open it in front of the crew. Yes. Oh, wait, man. We'll chat with Chad later. It's Ifinity, so it's a Christmas present, dude.
Nice.
There is a hot. Yeah, you can't even open it right now, can you?
I just can't show something, all right? I can't show something, but anyway, it's all good. Chad Westport, sir.
Hi.
Come on, who's on your nice list this year, man? What are you super proud of?
I mean,
About cannabis.
I'm super proud of this community, and I'm super proud of the resilience. And we've seen people, you know, especially on the DGC, the realdgc.com, go from asking questions about, you know, like, when do I harvest? Like, where do I set my light? To, okay, so now I've got these underlights dialed in and I'm getting much better bud. So the community, man, big ups to you guys, big ups to everybody in chat, because we get to, you know, literally, pardon the pun, I feel like I'm on a news show. We grow together, guys, but it's for real.
Get that URL. All right. We grow.
Start printing the t-shirts, man, but big ups to this community.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I know you got something you're looking forward to. It's the end of the year, so it's time where people start looking forward to 2026.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys kind of like just were mentioning, I'm a little bit fearful of the future and what that means. And maybe it means I need to learn new things and new tricks. So 2026, I'm looking forward to learning a whole lot more about tissue culture and preservation. Really? Yeah, because so far that hasn't been called out by name, so hopefully it will be left alone. But it's its whole thing, and there's a big margin of error. So I'm excited about learning it.
It's not only been left alone; it's been told clones and that are going to be allowed. And you're pivoting. I mean, I've heard that from a lot of breeders, man. We don't know what's next. We might as well start to learn what might be next and understand how to potentially do it and stay in the game. And I get it. Tissue culture is definitely, I don't think, it depends on what level. Sure, you could dedicate a space at home. It is tough. You have to be a certain type of person, in my opinion, to invest time in store genetics and have, I'd say, almost like a mini lab, right? But you're going to try and get into it at your spot and like do that exact thing, Chad, like set up kind of a little lab spot, because that's what I call it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the great takeaways for me from MJ BizCon was a conversation with Umami Seeds about tissue culture. He broke it down. I could get started in like a 2x4 tent. He said a 4x4 would be best because you could set your little flow hood in, which, you know, you could spend anywhere from $200 to $2,000. But in a 4x4, you could put your flow hood in there. You have room to set a chair. You just go in your 4x4, do your work, everything's sterile. So great option for the home growers or the person who wants to explore tissue culture.
Hey, Mo, do me a favor. Just go to Plants in Jars if you want. No, I'm just kidding with you.
That's a good channel. I subscribe, bro. I subscribe.
Yeah, you know what? And I just put a tissue culture girl on YouTube and it came up. But Plants in Jars, I wish I ranked for stuff like that, you know? Weed growing guy. Scotty.
Can I throw, since Chad's on, while we have him,
Plants in Jars really quick. That's a really good channel.
A grow question, a little off subject, but whatever. I just mentioned I'm starting some regular seeds. I want to obviously grow them. I got to grow them big enough to get a clone off of them first. Yeah. Then I'm going to grow them out, and I'm just throwing this out there. Do I put them in, let's say, a 1 or maybe a 2 gal right from a clone and go right to 12-12? What's the quickest way for me to know, you know, which one's female and to get to that process? Like, how would you do that, Chad?
Yep. So the quickest way is probably sex testing. And I think Farmer Freeman, there's places that do it for, it's about $10 a plant. All you need really is leaf material. That's the fastest way. But me being skeptical, I still want to see for myself. So if I didn't have that option to send the leaf tissue or do the sex testing, get it tall enough to take a clone. You take the clone, and then you have two options. A lot of breeders only select from the clone, not the seed, to move forward. So you could then flower that seed plant, or you could flower the clone plant in a 1 gallon. So yeah, you could go either way.
Okay, I dig. I'm on it. These babies are being planted today, not specifically. My timing's weird, so I let kind of my garden, my seeds subconsciously tell me what to do with them. And so I didn't plant it, but I'm planning on Christmas Eve these regs. So maybe I'll be gifted all ladies.
That would be great. You know, so it's supposed to be 50-50, but there are times where you win some and you lose some. Just keep at it.
Right on, right on. What do we got? Canarado Chris coming in? Can't hear.
He's saying very smart things at the moment. He's looking to the sky for inspiration. He'll be back.
Are you able to hear Chris? Chris, say something real quick.
Testing.
Yeah, we got you.
All right, man.
Yeah, I had 8 out of 13 turned out to be boys. That's
8
a
out of
terrible
13.
phenotype.
Hang on. So 6. No, I'd say 7 out of 13 is just a little bit over 50%. So
Yeah,
you think there's something that can happen to make it do that?
I don't know, but I don't wait this time. I use Rimrock Analytical here in Colorado, and I do the testing.
So wait, what does
Immediately.
that cost you?
It's 13. It's roughly 13 a test.
Yeah,
I buy them in bundles of 10 or something like that, and
Easy.
I drop them off. I'm lucky. He's local, so I can
really?
drop them off at the lab. But otherwise, it's like 3-4 days, and you have results.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as,
Now-
as soon as the dicot leaves come out,
The first set, yeah,
first set of true leaves,
yeah.
yeah.
He said the cotyledon leaves don't hold up for the male. You can't. They kind of turn jelly a little bit, is what he told us.
Right.
So that's why you want that first set.
It's amazing that all this stuff is coming to cannabis, though. We never, this is all by the wayside. Tissue culture protocols for cannabis. I don't know. I guess they have them now, but they're not super public.
Right.
Like there's different protocols for each, whatever. Yeah, for each type of plant. I just forgot that Chad was there. Dude, I will.
The magic is in the nutrients, man. That's where the proprietary stuff comes from. But again,
That's
it's
like
old
the
knowledge.
agar and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like the
Yeah.
Tell me about that really quick, because it's hormones or what is it?
Yeah, so there's like auxins, cytokines, there's different hormones that you can put in there. Yeah, different hormones to kind of keep it in like a suspended animation. And that's the goal sometimes with a lot of the preservation in tissue culture is like space saving. You could keep hundreds of plants in a space where it would take to grow like 2 normal plants, right? So you have to get the feed in there because there's not big roots. It's not really photosynthesizing a whole bunch. So that's where the magic happens. But the information is out there. And at a home level, we can start learning the basics before we get to the advanced stuff. So yeah, don't be intimidated.
What do you figure it costs to get it? What do you need? Like a laminar hood, right? A clean space, laminar hood. Do you need an autoclave, bro?
It'd be great if you had one just for sterilization. They make like almost little like pen holder autoclave tools. You could just, if you have multiple sets, you just keep your scalpels in there and just pull them out. Keep them. So yeah, you could get involved for like $500.
Really?
That
I was
would
gonna say
be
$5
like,
grand. I was
Right.
like, oh,
Yeah.
no, it's like growing, guys. If you want to get that $600 all-in-one kit, or you want to spend $1,200, or you want to spend $5,000, you absolutely can. But every year it becomes more and more cost efficient for us as home growers to give it a shot.
All right.
And it becomes easier because you got the girl from Plants in Jars. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. But
teaching people.
Well, I mean, it might be the dude from the Scotty Real channel, and they might not know my name. Right? But it's a bad example. But anyway, they start making these protocols, and use this much of this whatever it is, hormone, and it is true. It's very, as the dude would say, plant specific.
Yes, very plant specific. But thank you for the recommendation. Being that cannabis is federally legal in Canada, I'm sure, and British Columbia is one of the biggest meccas of cannabis, that there are places for me to do that test. Would save me time and space. It's all valuable. All of it's really valuable in the garden. Your inputs, your nutrients, the media. There could be a female plant there instead of that potential male plant that you take that time to do. So I like it. I like the tip.
Hey, can I go conspiracy theory with the whole tissue culture thing? Yes, Chris says I can, man. He's excited about it, man.
Oh, hey, I got in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Were you right? Jason Dennis. I just wanted to caught my eyes. Says I have a Catahoula leopard dog. I've had 3 of these, full of cancer. He is on the couch, chilling, waiting for on some RSO, waiting for Santa steak dinner. I just wanted to give a tip. I have my older Catahoula is full of lumps. I'm not taking her in. Like dogs get lumpy. Scott knows this. He had one of the dog, Joey, right? Biggest lump I've ever seen.
It was lumpy. The dogs get lumpy at the end.
But hey, I believe in some nature that can heal. Try some turkey tail mushroom capsules as well. They are, I mean, I can't go deep here. I'm just going to say it could help. I got to remember what channel I'm on. But try some turkey tail mushrooms as far as helping out your Catahoula.
All right, hey man, I want to get back to my tissue culture conspiracy because I like conspiracies, man. All right, if they're making seeds harder to get, right? So you're not in control of your own destiny, and then a loophole is that you can sell clones, and then so now all of a sudden these tissue culture protocols for clones get developed. We do stories on it all the time with the genetic modification being developed. And I'm telling you, you can make something, they call it the Terminator gene. And it either, that one can't be cloned. You go and you buy it just like an autoflower, it dies in the end. And by the way, they probably could take that gene out of the autoflower. They don't have to take it from another species or anything, right. You know? I don't know, man. You know, it's my conspiracy for the...
So you have to pay for one every time.
Every time. Chad? Thoughts?
I will one up the conspiracy, not to be a one but we all know you guys have covered it on the show. Hop latent thyroid, right? The most common form of transmission between people is through clones. We know that the industry at one point was testing over 90% infected. Doesn't mean that it's active, but infective. So if we go to a clone only source, is that just like extinction day? Sorry, I couldn't spit that one out there, but yeah, we're just going to keep.
How can you?
Thyroid.
I encourage, within this community, realdgc.com, off the, variant Bang Dog, BHAN Dog, and amongst others, it's Noah, Do You Right, who's been a friend of the DGC. There's been a lot where you can share beans. I'm not going to say they're not that hard to make and make quality ones, but there are people that are picking it up and taking it as a serious hobby. And I don't want to discredit breeders that make a living off it because they're important too. They got some of the most stank ass genetics out there. But it'll be done on the underground, which I don't want people again to feel like criminals. If this thing goes through, it's like federally illegal to go across state lines with seeds, and that's insane. So, but you'll still be able to get
federally illegal, and then there's federally illegal. You know what I mean? Those are two different things.
We were talking a little bit with one of the larger bean companies, and they were saying that they would basically just have to follow.
Thank you very much.
They'd have to follow the state's legality with cannabis, and they would have to stay within state lines. So what is that? They're going to have a bean farm in every state where it's legal for them to sell?
I will tell you, I am a bamboo grower.
Right.
And I have to have licenses in every state that I sell to. I have to be registered there.
Right.
I have to have inspection certificates. So I have to pay every single state government.
Right. So
God bless America.
If it stays within the state, it'll be fine. But that's not how these people make their money.
And if you can, I saw who just said, somebody in the chat was like, I just picked up 10 packs, waiting on 10 packs, stocking up. Porky W64. If you are doing, everybody should have a seed bank, right? Why not? They stay viable for a long time. So vote with your dollars. I can't even say the name, but if you go to realdgc.com/deals, you'll find the largest bank out there that has supported the show for a long time. So please check out that catalog. Before you stock up. There's a lot of great gear.
Scotty's got a bank right there.
Do you think there's anything viable in this thing? Yeah, just show it, Grambo. God damn it, man. This thing, is there anything viable? It's a sandwich, right? This could be a goddamn granola bar.
There could be.
Viable.
Why don't you pop a few?
I could pop a few.
Yeah. All right.
How many people?
Right after I pop these.
And how many people in chat have tossed out old soil after a seed run, and then like 4 or 5 months later, all of a sudden there's like miracle plants growing out the side of your yard?
Well, volunteers, man.
Hey, I got chat here. You always want chat engaged. Good recommendation. Somebody said, don't forget about Soup the gardener. And then a question from here we go, scroll. Somebody was asking the best way to preserve them. what's your storage tips for storing seeds that maybe you, I don't know if I'm gonna use these for 10 years. Tips?
Cold. You need
Cold and dry, right?
You need cold and
Cold
dry.
and dry, not cold. Fridge? No fridge?
I keep them in
Grambo,
the
get
fridge.
me off camera. I'm going to do dirty
That was
things.
Fort Road Massive. Thank you.
Terrible.
But yeah, go ahead.
Right. I would say it depends on when you're going to pop them again. Like if it's 10 years from now, then like a freezer that you don't open,
Really?
a dedicated freezer is great. Yeah, I mean, that's how the World Seed Bank stores everything to preserve, food seeds in case there's, a mass problem. But if it's in your normal freezer and you open and close it and the food level fluctuates and you're taking them in and out to pop them, freezer is not the best option because you're introducing water, hydration at each thawing event. So it all depends on how you want to do it. I don't know, Chris. I mean, did you have something that you were going to add there?
He's muted. He's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Are we good?
You're good.
All right. I keep them in the fridge in a Tupperware container, and then I keep the packs. What is that, silica or something like that?
Oh,
packs,
yeah.
The humid packs, and it pulls any moisture that happens in and out. And I've never had issues. You just have to sit them in room temperature before you pop them. You can't just go straight to dirt.
Does anybody know if you can use those silica packs to grow weed, man? I'm telling you, I've been studying silica. I'm checking that shit out.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Chad, do you use silica in your grow?
I do use it in the grow. I thought you meant about in beans too. I was like, yeah, I store the packets here. I like storing with the color changing ones. They start as orange, and as they absorb moisture, they'll turn a little bit more green. But yeah, I always keep these packs in there, and then you can swap them out as needed. But in the grow,
right?
Got color changing shit. Here I am with the silica pack, man.
It's a no joke, right? No joke.
Exactly. No joke, man. Because we think it's all good, but if I visually see a little bit of a color change, I'm like, it needs some more silica packs in there just to keep things dry. So I always put those in there, keep it in a cold, dark, inside of the house place. You put them on the outside walls or a closet like that, the temperature can fluctuate. Where I'm at, it always stays the same temperature. And these are beans that are going to be popped within 2 to 3 years. So I always just store those that way. And yes, for the plant, Agsil 16, man.
Yeah. Good, inexpensive stuff. Very, very smart, bro. That is an inexpensive product that is loaded with silica.
Do you guys worry about the silica? Tell me really quick, messing with your pH. Do you check your pH even or rely on the microbes? And most monosilicic, I think if I said that right, doesn't mess with it too much. What's your experience? I know the old school potassium silicate would bring it way up.
Yeah, like the Agsil 16 in particular will definitely mess with the pH of the solution that you're adding. It's best to almost just kind of like dilute it if you can, but let it roll. And don't mix that in particular with other nutrients. Sometimes when you mix nutrients together, all of a sudden it gets cloudy. That's falling out of mix. So it's no good at that point. So do it by itself and water it in. I kind of forgot where I was going with that one. Sorry.
No worries.
Supposed to do it. It is Christmas Eve, man. Hey, chat. Who uses silica out there and what type? Okay, silicium, is that CASA?
pH. That's what it was.
Yeah, come on, pH, man. And anybody using lime out there, by the way? I've been using that, and it does a great job regulating pH in the soil.
Really? Interesting. Hold that thought, because I have a question. I just wanted to shout out Chad Westport. Thanks for coming on. I'm not kicking you off. I noticed I'm on realddc.com right now, checking out your profile. You need to fill that baby out, Chad. I want to see where to get your gear and everything connected there. We're trying to have the go around, telling people to find on realddc.com the breeders that they would like to check out, because it's a great community. And thank you for joining, Chad. Speaking of that, realddc.com is a free community, but the gift that keeps on giving for the show and yourself is being a producer, guys. $10 a month makes this show happen. Just took a little bit of a hit recently having to change your credit card processor to somebody that understands what we're doing. So that was actually a good move. But go on over there, realddc.com. If you're already a free member, go to realddc.com/upgrade. grade. And there we go. Thank you, Grambo. Really, you guys don't know how much that makes this show come at you. And a lot of work.
Yes.
Thanks, Banner, to the whole team. There's been this past month so much going on. And sometimes I feel like we should have the after show content be some of our meetings we have. And people are like, damn, okay. This is how it rolls sometimes. But thank you all the producers, especially, because we wouldn't be here without you.
Excellent, man. And thank you for the whole community, man. Everyone that shows up on YouTube, it makes it an absolute joy. I was at a Christmas Eve party this morning, and I was telling people, everybody's having a great time. I said, I gotta go. I'm about to have a great time doing a live, and so I'm enjoying this. It's great. Thank you, DGC, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Van Ripster had a good comment, but first your lime.
Hey.
So you're saying lime for regulating pH? Like, elaborate on that, because I'm kind of lost there.
Yeah, it's dolomitic lime, and it's a source of both calcium and magnesium. And golly, I'm a bit stoned, but I can't remember. But for some reason, it releases or absorbs hydrogen ions. And like I said, where's Grambo, man? Or maybe Chad knows. But anyway, it slowly regulates the pH that way. Yes, sir.
I was just I wanted to see how long I'd be quiet for. Sometimes I enjoy that moment.
Thanks, man. You're leaving me hanging, man. I'm going to check it out. Let's see if in 45 seconds less I can do it.
And then I'm on mute. To finish answering your question from earlier, though, I'm sorry, dude. I did remember the Agsil 16. Yes, it will affect your pH in the solution. Mix it by itself, not with other nutrients. Your soil pH, though, shouldn't really be affected unless you do it very, very frequently. So don't worry about it. Put it in there. Be good. Thank you. Sorry. Yes.
It reacts with the hydrogen ions. Okay. So neutralize. Remember, pH is the potential of hydrogen. And the more hydrogen ions you got, the lower the pH. Like hydrochloric acid is really low pH. So this neutralizes them. And I guess is it using carbonate? I don't know. But yeah, so it counters acidifying fertilizers.
I want Van Ripster shout out, OG DGC. Hopefully we can hang out, man. It's been a while, Van Ripster. Had a good comment here. I had a question on. It says, just took in my first clone cautiously after losing everything to powdery mildew. Saved seeds to start over.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. Let's do that over again, man.
I was like, what am I missing out on here? So I thought he said just took my first clone after losing everything to powdery mildew. I was going to say I would never clone anything off a plant that had any PM, no matter how clean it looked, because I'm convinced that PM lives within a plant and there's no way to get rid of it without using insanely harsh shiz, because I've seen it come back over and over again. But I see what you're saying. You took one in off of another plant that never had PM, but hell yeah, man, so cautious. One thing I like, and I know Scotty likes, is the ozone generators to clean grow spaces, because I can't get every single, I picture with the bleach rag trying to get every single surface area, and the ozone generator does a damn good job because it's just in the air, right? And it'll kill on contact those spores.
Did you ever think about that? Like, oxygen and hydrogen is just what water is. But if you take oxygen and attach it to whatever, O2, it becomes more oxygen. It becomes like bleach. You know what I mean? Like ozone is O3. You can have O2, it's fine, but O3, it's like unstable and it's an oxidizer the same way bleach is, you know? We just talked, the other part of water is hydrogen. And we just talked about hydrogen. They make hydrochloric acid with it, you know? So just the two components of water can be so powerful, right? It's good weed, man. It's good weed, bro. What are we smoking, man? What is that?
That's the Kauai Electric. We got
it. Really gets you high, man.
We got the clone at the 2025 DGC Cup.
Really?
Nice person brought it over to Mo and said, "Here you go," and she took it in and did the whole clone, you know, solo act, keeping it clean.
Did you really quarantine it?
I did. Was not allowed near my
Here, come here for 2 seconds, man. Here, we're gonna have the only person that's quarantined ever, and it's a girl.
Yes, I will always quarantine every clone for at least 14 days, if not a little bit longer, just to make sure that it is not bringing any cooties into my beautiful clean tent.
And what do? You just have a 2x4?
you're going to laugh at me. I leave it on my bedroom windowsill because it gets the perfect amount of light all day and it's away from every plant. It's on a completely different floor, so it's 100% safe the whole time.
Wow.
And then I don't infect anything, no houseplants, nothing.
Sure.
And it just lives there. I water it. I tell it, good job, and you're going to grow beautifully as soon as I make sure you're clean.
You do.
And it says, okay, and then it's a beautiful,
Do you really believe in that?
I do.
Yeah.
I talk to every single plant and every single everything, whether it's the special plants or my house plants. Everything gets a pep talk every time it gets watered.
So what do you think it is? You think it's the vibrations that it's just for fun, man. Come on, it's New Year's. I'm
It's definitely,
I mean, it's Christmas.
they
It's
feel
all-
vibrations.
Yes, I see. I'm with you. They feel it. They know the positivity coming towards them, and when you tell them you're going to be strong, it wants to do that for
Right.
you, and so it will grow strong. Even like I will mess with the weaker limbs, and I'll be like, "You're going to get tougher, buddy. You can do this." And then
Really?
inevitably they get bigger. He laughs at me all the time.
I'm just like,
He's
you're
really
weak.
mean.
I'm cutting you off and throwing you in the garbage.
No, and we say, no,
Hope
no,
you all
no. You
rest
can
are
do
cool.
this, little baby. You
Really?
got this, lady. And then the
No.
ladies make beautiful giant flowers that you are enjoying very much right now.
Yeah, sure. Wow. Very interesting. There's a lot of science about that guy Stefano Mancuso, not Secret Life, but something like, I don't know. There's Stefano Mancuso did a lot of studies on it,
Mhm.
and they can respond. I don't know if it's your vibrations. Dude, you say it's the vibrations coming, because we do have vibrations, right?
Down to the sensitivity. So that product, the BioWave, I think it was called. I've seen it run in the grocery
Yeah.
store. It spins around, and there's university studies, this and that. You couldn't hear it run ourselves, just like dogs can hear a lot of crap we can't hear. So sure, the plants. That's why I have the Amazon. Anybody can get it for $20. It'll play birds, frogs at night, a water. It's a sleep machine, Amazon sleep machine. I just let that baby play and rotate it up every once in a while to different sounds.
Dude, they're all
Oh,
pissed
well,
at you. Like, what do you think? We're idiots, dude. We're plants, all right? You don't think we can tell that fake crap, man? Jeez.
Just as possible, but I just can only be in there so much. But yeah, man, I agree. They like the company, obviously. I don't know. Maybe they don't do as good, but they feel it. I will agree with Mo.
Chad, your
Your song
thoughts?
about it. Feel the vibration. Come on, Marky.
Yeah, I'm with you guys, man. Good vibrations. Do whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, the plants will be happy. So if dude's happy, his plants are happy. Let him have the crickets.
But seriously, now we're talking about growing, and we run a facility. We'll say, are we, hanging out there Friday nights, hanging out with the plants, man, telling them our deepest thoughts and desires? And by the way, that's for the kids on the block, 900 number, man. You could call Donnie, Marky's brother, tell him your deepest thoughts and desires.
Oh, hey,
Shit, but
Canarado Chris mentioned the DGC Cup. We're almost there. If it all goes right here, at least January 2nd or so, I have a meeting with the venue this Friday. We've been doing weekly meetings, getting this baby ready to cook. So get ready to get your tickets. DGC producers will notify you first, and we'll have a discount code for you. And a whole nother good reason to support the show over at realddc.com. But don't slack, man. It's going to sell out. It's the same venue. It's the best venue we've had. Unbelievable experience to come in. If you haven't been to Colorado, the view, the place, it's out on a big farm with a view of the Front Range Mountains. It's a great place to get high or do whatever. Wait, don't watch your mushroom intake. There was one straggler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming
man.
out of the woodwork, right?
there is a fine line of social mushrooms and spiritual journey mushrooms.
Waking up in the field is not one of them, dude.
Counterpoint dude is a legend now.
Yeah, he is. He's
If there was
famous.
a
Was
cool
awesome.
place to take too many mushrooms, it would be like Lollapalooza. Or
Well,
like,
yeah. And who's his bouncer at the end? I was up till, I don't know. I spent the last 2.5, 3 hours walking down to the road to his Uber, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. The last thing I said to the cat, I said, if you remember this, pass it on to somebody else, man. So just have a good night, and that's the way it rolls. So he was in good hands.
Funny.
that is good shit, man.
Anyway, ddccup.com. You can get on the subscription list right now too, just in case we have a hiccup. They don't go on sale till January 7th. Go on there, put your email in, and you'll be notified as well right when they go out.
Hey, Chad, I got a good question for you, man, because I do consider you, man, I'm going to call you an excellent grower. I was going to go with great, but that's a little, yeah, all right, man. You're top.
He's all right.
Sir. What would you recommend if somebody was trying to up their game, say for this next year, we're saying, all right, it's New Year's, I'm going to up my grow game, go from good to great. You got any advice for growers, man?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about this earlier. There's a few things like organic growers. I like doing top dressing, so top amendments. My soil is amended before I plant into it, so you kind of think ahead. There are a few things that I think can take you from good to great that not everybody's using. One is insect frass. That does have a little of your NPK in there, but it also has chitinase or chitin in there, which systemic acquired resistance primes the plant to grow stronger and healthier.
I use a liquid chitin. It's like a tea from an insect frass, a product I can buy, which I try to, I dig that.
Because that's
it can. It can. Gypsum is another thing, just kind of adding maybe for a little bit of like calcium boost, something that again breaks down over time. Go ahead. What was that?
I'm sorry, but I was experimenting with those. So lime is a source of calcium and magnesium, and then gypsum as well as a source of, it's just calcium, right?
Yeah. And people are like, it's
compared.
Kind of different breakdowns. The smaller the granule size, the better too. Like a lot of the dolomite lime and stuff, or a lot of lime you get from a Home Depot or whatever, they're either like larger chunks or they're kind of a flake thing. They're not necessarily powder. Smaller it is, the faster it gets to the plant form, to be plant available. Gypsum is kind of already in that form when you get it. So mix that in with the soil. Veg, always good to have a little extra calcium. And then, AgSil 16. Again, we were talking about that earlier, but for the silica. So the insect frass, gypsum for calcium, AgSil 16 for silica. Those are things that could take you from good to great next season for the organic growers.
Nice. Yeah, you think silica? I do like using silica. I see a difference with my plants. Yeah, I would say if you're going to up it, that would up it a notch, no?
Yeah.
Chris, you use silica?
I do.
What do you use? Silicium?
I use silicium. Yeah.
It is good. By the way, that is it. I'm trying to think. It is potassium silicate. So AgSil 16 is a real inexpensive potassium silicate, but the problem with it is it has a lot of potassium in it. And also does have that weird reaction that you have to, if you don't mix it, or if you mix it, I can't remember, if you mix it last or something like that, it can precipitate out a solution. So the silicium is like just the pure silica part of that without any of the potassium. And it's like, I think instead of 5 mils per gallon of like a potassium silicate, like Silica Blast or something,
right?
You're using like 0.6 or something, like less than 1 mil.
Right.
So it's like 7 times less, 8 times less.
And I just use it every time we water. I mix it in first and then let it be all mixed in. And then we mix in the nutrients afterwards. And then they have a veg and a bloom. If you're going to drive the Ferrari, you get both of them.
Wait, they have a veg and bloom?
They do. Yeah, it's a veg and a bloom silica. Yeah.
Where's the shark, man? Like there's a shark around here somewhere. All right. I invited Jaron to come on up, man. He gave me the thumbs up and then the muscly arm.
Oh, yeah?
Emoji. I don't know what that means, man, but I guess it means he's not coming out.
That's who I got it from at the show. He was like, yeah, here it is. Check it out.
Yeah. Shout out to our friend Jaron. What is it? 5'8" Grambo? Give him a proper shout out. Grambo's muted. Oh, all right. I got you, man. Yeah. Grambo says 5'8".
Correct.
Or just yell into your phone. So this
5'8", New Millennium Boys.
Yes. Yeah. Good people, man. Good people. Grambo, no audio on you, sir? That's all good. Hey, is Chad there, man? I wanted to ask him really quick, man. Chad, you got any growers resolutions for 2026? And dude, don't get triggered. Dude gets all, why can't you just change anytime you want? man.
It's convenient.
Yes, thank you.
It's funny. The only reason it's a trigger when, and I'm not a gym rat by any means. It's just funny. Like you see, oh, everybody's going to be, if you remember a gym, January's busy. First half of February starts to die down. By the time we're into March, back to the same old shit. So it's just, I don't know. All good though. What's your grower's resolution?
Grower's resolution for this year is just more pheno hunting. Probably, again, maybe shifting into having special breeder cuts. You got to do a lot of hunting from a lot of top-notch stuff to even be hoping to find something. So a lot more pheno hunting this year.
What does that mean? Does that mean you got to go to like more parties and more? Is that why you went to MJ BizCon? Were you just schmoozing, man?
Hey, you know what? Trade shows and shows really have traditionally been the best place to get the exclusive stuff, because you get those things that maybe there were only a couple hundred of them and they could get rid of them at a trade show versus go through the problem of marketing them. So yeah, talking direct to the breeder, always a great way to do it. So some genetics may have come home. Who knows? Speaking of, though, I know you did invite me here because there's some no joke that I would like to give away. So we can get to that somehow, some way, if that works out for you. But don't forget.
Hang on. Don't give dude a heart attack over here, man.
Are you joking, bro?
No joke.
If I think
something over at realdgc.com, man. We got to figure it out, dude.
Yeah, honestly, it would be great if we could, instead of loosely on the fly, add some of that to the DGC seed bank that we hook our producers up with, and we'll incorporate that into the proper hands. That is awesome. I love it. I wanted to ask you,
can we just give some LJ Jones instead, man?
What's the biggest barrier to more pheno hunting is grow space, no? I mean, the more space, the more you can do.
True. I've also learned that tray to grow from auto pots and the 1 gallon fabric pots are an excellent way to go through a lot of things in a small space and quickly. You could get 2-3 weeks of veg, flip it to flower. You wind up with reasonably sized plants that all fit in
a 1 gallon.
Yep, 1 gallon fabric.
That's
pots.
a bottom wicking, the auto pot system or sub irrigation, kind of same diff a little bit.
Has to be because I've done it that way, hand watering in the past, and it's just too much. You have to be in there at least twice a day to water them to keep them good. Pain in the butt. Never wanted to do it again. The tray to grow or a bottom wicking system like that takes care of the watering for you, so you can do a whole bunch in a small space. Best thing that I found this year.
I like it. Well, and the whole watering, I'm noticing right now. I have, we'll say, some aggressive plants that I vegged too long because I needed to get cuts in 3 gallons straight cocoa in my bloom room. And for the first time in a long time, they're asking to be watered twice a day. So while I'm here, I'm like, this is great. I love to see him perform. The 2 times a day in straight can of cocoa is doing great. But if I'm not here, I can't expect anybody to do that. And I got to start to ponder. I'm actually thinking about, which would be dope. I don't know if you have an experience with the blue mots, but in mount vertical tanks on the upper side wall out of my way. So it's just a gravity feed blue mott from like a vertical, 30 gal or 25 gal that's mounted like 6-7 feet up. So
you're working too hard, man.
Water's heavy. Remember how heavy water is.
That will be automatically filled by a pump as well. No worries. We can see this. And a tip on that. Hold on. If you're ever needing to pump water, Scotty, you probably know the name. If you ever need to pump water up high, what's the name of the pump? I had to use one with my mini split. It's a specific pump that will go like up to, I don't know the technical term, head or, it'll pump up 6 to 8 feet within a certain size, maybe 1/4 inch. So there are pumps for it that work great.
Wow.
Yes. Hey, can I show you guys the world cheapest 1 gallon container? Like, this is what happens when they make 1 gallon containers, and they just they've always got to keep them for nurseries, like 12 cents, just as a commodity. And they just keep making them thinner. This is the thinnest thing I've ever experienced.
Dude, I'm bummed on that, Scotty.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I'm bummed on that because I just thought about my son works at a commercial nursery in season, And that is the biggest byproduct of commercial nurseries and ornamental plants is plastic. And it's kind of a bummer. People need to use more.
I guess I'm being environmental.
Not here. There's nothing.
Look how many holes they put in the
Yeah.
bottom. Like they're saving every hunk of plastic they possibly can.
Wow.
Can you make it cheaper? Yeah, boss, sure thing. Wow.
I like it. Shout out Doja Ridge says AC Infinity watering bases now have autofill upgrade. Got mine yesterday, and that's kind of like a wicking. There's I guess a sub irrigated, but it's a wicking sub irrigated system, and yeah, I dig.
Man, hey, dude, I got a whole AC Infinity gift box, man. Might be fun to open it up, man.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's one of them. There is a new, we'll just say it's
wait, man. When do I get to open this, bro? All right. It's
not
got
for a little bit.
Unicorns, man.
You get to open one gift on Christmas Eve.
All right, I want to open it, man.
And that's one of the things Grambo, you're there? Are you here?
I was gonna say I have to choose between a mouse and a mic, so I can use my laptop like trackpad to operate the show, which is a nightmare. So I was using the mouse for a second.
Everybody give Grambo some
rush on the whole one Christmas present thing because I'm about to get murked by a little girl in a second. She literally walked in with one Christmas present and said, like, I'm opening this in 20 minutes. I said, all right.
All right.
This is
Tell her she'll make Santa cry if she opens it too early. Yeah,
there you are.
See?
Oh, Angus 40. What's up, Angus? I'm glad you love my shirt. Sometimes I go to a Christmas party or get together and like only 2 people out of the 18 notice it. Everybody else is just, you know what? That's how brains work sometimes. That's why my first grow garden outdoors that my wife said I could not do. You cannot grow outside here. Honey, it's legal in Colorado. You can't do it. So I just blended them into the tomato plants, blended them into the pepper plants. Not only herself, but when neighbors would walk by, it's all green, whatever. Nobody said shiz.
Hey, Sicko's looking at my container. Sicko grows. What's up? Happy Merry Christmas, I should say. And he's going, these don't even look like a 1 gallon. They look like a number one. But
like a half gallon.
This is the trick. So you have to make them because they try to keep their prices down. You know, nurseries do. So they make them thinner. And then when they couldn't make them any thinner, they just made them smaller. And they just, instead of a 1 gallon, they just put the number.
Right.
So it's just not, they're a number one now or a number 3. And you're like, oh, number 3, 3 gallon pot. They're like, oh, yeah, I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that.
Hey, I'm going with Blackwater MT. Can we donate for Grambo to use a mouse and a mic at the same time on his system? Yes, you can. DGC producers, that's what you do for Grambo.
We're thinking it over, man. Just get a Bluetooth headset. You'll be fine.
See,
right.
I guess he's using the mouse. Yeah.
The little USB fob thing. So that's on me. Stoner Chris.
Will you help him out, please? All right. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Grambo, you don't get your Christmas present. I thought you were actually showing up. I thought you were actually showing up here, so I felt guilted into. No, I'm just kidding. I got you a cool Christmas present, man. I'll be excited for you to see it. Hey, Grambo.
I'll see you next year.
You can put your weed in it.
And respect to DGC. I love you guys. I see all your guys' comments. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thanks for being DGC. Love y'all.
When do we get to open presents, man?
It depends on what it is.
I don't know, man. I can
genetic
open that. I got that under control. Yeah.
Genetic preservation kit.
Yeah. I'm preserving the shit out of these genetics,
Souvenirs.
man. Wow, very cool, man. Hawaiian rain and Tiki rain, man. Man, Tiki seems like a cool dude, man. We gotta get him on. Sensi Seeds, man. Sensi Seeds. Is that not doesn't that bring memories back?
Yeah, they hooked it up for us. Yeah.
God, I need to put my whole warehouse behind Grove.
Yes.
Dude, I just put
and your recharge and grow dots are in there with the bud
thank
cup.
you, my friend. Thank you. And can you give yourself a clean shout out without us getting in trouble, man? How do people learn about you, sir?
That's the S2H podcast season 5 box, and you can go to El Canna Content and pick up the preservation box.
They could probably just yell Canarado Chris into the phone.
Yeah,
as well.
probably. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we're all, it's where you grow with the show. That's our motto.
Just in case people don't know, man, introduce yourself. Hey, man, I'm Scott. What's up, Chris? What's your deal, bro?
I'm Canarado Chris, and we have a podcast every week with my partner, El Canasaur. And we have these preservation boxes that we grow with the community. And it's S2H podcast where you grow with the show.
I love it, man. So what my motto is, or my MO, I guess, is trying. What's up?
That's right. Yeah.
is trying to make growing simple. Just really make it easy. Encourage people to grow. Get them. I don't know if I'll get them to the great stage. I'll get them to growing damn good, though, man.
Right.
Westport's got to get them to great for me, man.
That's why we included the Bud Cup in there, and then the Grow Dots and the Recharge. So we teamed up with the veterans, Operation Green Healing, and we're going to teach them how to grow start to finish, and we're going to grow together. That's so awesome. It's going to be fun, and we're running the Tiki Rain is this season's cultivar. We had JR on last week, and it was a really fun show. He huge wealth of knowledge. And,
JR, the great, the mighty, and the powerful JR Token.
That's correct.
I wish a very Merry Christmas to.
Merry Christmas.
Along
JR.
with Jay Maestro. What has it been? About 11 years, dude? Have we been doing this? Almost 11 years?
Officially, yeah, just about 11. We're putting the DGC Cup at 10. I know last year you want to say it was the 10th year, but the first one at the Cannabis Cup was kind of such a fun shit show.
Hey, we had T-shirts. We had T-shirts and red hot dabs. Right? Was anybody there? Anybody in the chat there? Dude, seriously, the idea that we didn't know you were supposed to let the dab rig cool off after you.
Just keep it going.
Keep roasting it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the 10th annual in my mind. That one was fun. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. What else, man? I can keep bullshitting, man.
I'm distracted by chat. Sorry, I'm not being a good live host here. I'm talking with people.
All right.
Deal, man. Deal.
Best Canna events ever. DGC Cup, guys. Seriously, if it's going on sale January, for the past 2 years, I bought my tickets January. There's hotels close to. I could go on, but yeah, seriously, guys. I just wanted to say they're the best events, guys. So seriously.
Hey, if you don't know what it is, shout out to all the creators. Yourself, Strange Show Matt, CLTV, Mr. Grow It. They all made videos. Just go to YouTube and put in DGC Cup and hit search, and the whole first page is just different creators with awesome YouTube videos.
Yeah, we had fun. That was good times.
Yep.
Oh, there's mine right there. That was us.
Yeah, I know those guys. Dude, that's legit.
Hey, Scotty.
Last year,
wow.
Last year you guys had a booth that was doing the sex testing, so that's who you got to reach out to.
That's hot,
right?
Yeah.
Van Ripster says DGC Cup 2015, snowy steps and pizza boxes shatter.
Yes. Van Ripster, were you there in 2015? Wow.
Dude, that was at the art gallery that the old couple let us take over. We had like 80 people come, and it snowed like 10 inches of wet spring snow. We did it, I think, on like 420, if I'm remembering.
Wow, man, pizza boxes full of shatter. Hey, Chad, are you a concentrates guy or a flower guy? Can I guess from the hair?
Yeah, you should probably take a guess from there. I'm definitely a flower guy. I appreciate my concentrates, but I kind of like the old traditional style. So yeah, I'm a little old school with the. I'm afraid to say that word, but yeah.
Just if he says Moroccan, everybody's
yes.
man.
that kind. I like that style.
Who are we talking to? I was talking to somebody recently, and they were talking that they. I asked if they like concentrates, and they mentioned that, and then they mentioned that they went to Morocco. This very well might have been on the show, and I might be totally. But they used to go to Morocco, or have been several times, to watch the hash being made, and they preferred that type as well. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, blonde Lebanese, another great example. It's a different thing. It's a less again, it's a different experience, but it's not as concentrated or strong as what people get with traditional concentrates that we talk about. So,
all right, scale of 1 to 10. What's your tolerance? I'm gonna say mine's a 10. No, maybe Grambo's the 10.
Right.
Because Grambo can have 500 milligrams of edibles and still do the show up for work.
okay.
Yeah.
If that's the bar, I'm a solid 7.5.
Right.
And I'm a solid 7.5.
Like you can smoke a whole joint and go into court, right, man?
Multiple cases.
Allegedly.
Might have been the last one. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Hedge your bets. What's your milligrams? How many milligrams did you eat? Do you do edibles, Chad?
Yeah, I'm actually making some right now. So 50 milligrams is like a good experience for me. 100 is if I want to kind of have more of a good time. But I have been that guy who did not carry the decimal. I tried to do 50, wound up with 500. That occupied the rest of my day. So I'm still here, still alive, but it occupied the rest of my day.
What do you do in that situation? I got to know, what do you do? I want to know everybody what they do and chat when you OD on edibles. You know you've OD'd on edibles. What do you do? You sit down?
I have to give a 5-minute warning here for myself and Grambo. It is Christmas Eve. He does have his little daughter there teasing him with Christmas presents, being like, like, what are you doing? You promised. Right. So I want to respect that.
Chat show.
You always talk with your friends. It's Christmas once a year.
I got that from the wife, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah. And then I really messed up because at the end I was like, yeah, my friends are gonna come over. It'll be fun. And she's like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, maybe we'll just get some pizzas. And she would, yeah, things weren't the same after that. So I was just kidding. I have dinner all lined up, bro.
Cool. I'm gonna duck out. You guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Chad.
Everybody in chat for supporting. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday, and don't forget, if it's a rough time of year for you, there are people you can reach out to. Please reach out to someone, talk with a stranger, talk with a friend. But I hope everyone has a happy new year. And again, DGC, thank you so much. Scotty, dude, Grambo, you guys rock, man. Peace out.
Yes. Badass.
Hells yeah.
He really is one of my.
I was gonna say, hey, Banner, thank you for the great camera work there. I think Banner's cameraman number 2.
Yeah, Banner's rocking.
Come on, we made it happen. This was fun.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm impressed with the hang. Thanks for. Are you doing a little after party for? What are you making now that you're not having pizza and wings ordered? What's on the menu?
I did the easiest thing. You do the Italian Christmas where you're supposed to have a bunch of seafood, and I just went and got frozen crab legs. So all I need to do is boil them.
They still have those available?
Hey, it's America, bro. You can get anything. I got some from 2022, man. You know? It was a good season.
Oh, I love it.
Shout out, man.
Everybody in chat, you guys love it. Thank you for hanging out. I didn't think too many people would be hanging today, but
400 strong, pretty much the whole show. Shout out to you, Christmas DGC.
Fun.
If you haven't yet, come join our clubhouse. RealDGC.com is a free community to join and come hang. Check out what we do over there. Growers helping growers all over the place. And happy holidays to everybody. And so thank you. Grambo on the boards.
Yeah.
I have the official one for Banner yet. Banner on the, help me out, Scotty. What
Mike. No, sorry.
Banner's on the mic.
On the keys. He's always typing. Banner's on the keys.
On the keys.
Right on.
Hey.
Yeah. All right, man.
Scotty in the chair. Scotty in the chair. I don't know. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Actually, we will be hanging, if all goes well, we're supposed to hang New Year's Day, Thursday, I believe, live. So coming at you.
I love that.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, guys. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Peace out. Stay higher.
All right.
Some people love to blaze up the deck. Yeah, we get high before noon. And when the boss man says to take a little break, that means we're lighting up a tube. It's just weed. It's just weed.